realize there's this. Looks like he didn't make it to exit 15A. What happened back here, we may never know. Boy, is that real? The suspect got into a shootout with the police after the chase. He's now in the hospital with unknown injuries. Well, I can tell you, I'm going to be honest, I don't know if the injuries are that unknown. I'm going to spitball and say it's probably bullet wounds. This was 11 hours ago. The driver was taken to the hospital. Any recent updates? So it was a stolen skid steer, and it was used to try and hit someone near the intersection of Noble Drive and Noble Lane. When they tried to stop the vehicle, he fled and got the I-10. Officers fired shots at the driver. The track loader was taken into custody and went to the hospital. Police said his injuries had been from the gunfire, and his condition is not available at the time. Did he fire back, or did they just open fire on him? It seems like they just got fed up with the slow speed chase and they started peppering. What an interesting chase.
Those with Robin Gold can enjoy its 3% IRA match.
You have seen readings. It's not my vital. That's vital. That one's vital. Definite.
Talent is obviously there, but I don't know if it doesn't looking quarterback status. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope you had a great week of our happy Free Friday night. If not, hope this video can make it a little bit better. Mailman, we got to talk about jail mail. I know we talked about a couple days ago, but we got to talk about it again, and it's new. And I was going to say improved, but probably not so much draft status, and also some other quarterbacks that have been performing at the Senior Bowl. The last time we talked about Milroe, which was a couple days ago, it wasn't. He was trending all over social media for one reason and one reason only. He wasn't playing that good, or my apologies, practicing that good. He was struggling to read the defenses, throwing some interceptions, having some awful pass attempts, but that didn't shock me because I saw that all during the regular season in Alabama. And hold on, before we go any farther, somebody super chatted $2 in one of the previous videos, and they write, how much money for Magic Kids Ryan Day? Yeah, can somebody ban this guy? What is his name? Jack4061? You know what? No, we're not going to ban him. I'm just going to ask you a question, my brother. Why in the world did you say this, write this? That ain't even Frankie Dinky. That's just straight up weird. Anyways, getting back on track here, where we last left off with Mr. Jalen Milroe, which was a couple days ago, he was hurt his draft stock. In today's video, though, we're here to talk about Jalen Milroe's new draft status, and also a player who's been climbing up the draft board this past couple of days, and that's Mr. Jackson Dart. Let's start with Jackson Dart first. If you don't know him, well, I'm not going to give you an introduction. I mean, come on, man, what are we doing? He's a quarterback from Ole Miss. If you don't know who he is, you got to be living under a rock. Had a fantastic season this year. Of course, Ole Miss, it was a disappointment, but that's besides the point. According to some of the news reports, he's been turning heads, and a lot of people believe he may be a late first rounder or the second round pick. Take a look at this, folks. Jackson Dart has reportedly started to, quote-unquote, turn a lot of heads once again at the Senior Bowl. Dart has reportedly, quote-unquote, emerged as the most impressive quarterback in attendance, making several tough throws at the recent. Several NFL scouts reportedly believe Dart's elite abilities have started to come out as he's gotten more comfortable at the practices. Dart said in a recent interview that he likes to model after Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, and Baker Mayfield. Dart is reportedly continuing to climb up draft boards, with some having him tabbed as an early first-round pick. Interesting. What do you think about that? The NFL Combine will be huge. Ole Miss quarterback. Both of those games. Let me give you my 2 cents on this. I love me some Jackson Dart, and I've actually been sort of perplexed as to why nobody else has been talking about him up until this point. Did you see him at Ole Miss these past couple of years? He was amazing. And it's very weird because heading into the Senior Bowl, many people still view Jalen Milroe as a first-round pick, but not Jackson Dart. And I get it. Trust me, we talked about it a couple of days ago. These NFL scouts and GMs, they don't care what you did in college. They're drafting these guys based off potential and potential only. So before some of you try to argue in the comment section, well, Matt, Jackson Dart, he actually had better numbers in college, and he was better than Miller on the most recent college. I said, buddy, I know that. However, and I can't harp on this enough, these scouts, GMs, whoever, they do not care. You know what they do care about? I'm not saying it should be this way, but it's reality. They care about your season. And I would argue and say that Jackson Dart doesn't have a very high ceiling. He's probably already reached his full potential. He's close to it. Whereas with Milroe, like I said a couple days ago, his ceiling is Lamar Jackson, but his floor is DeMarcus Russell. Jackson Dart would be a safer pick than Milroe. Milroe, we know this, high risk, high reward. From everything I've seen, that's where it stands right now. This can change by the day. Jackson Dart seems to be the fan favorite. Everybody likes this guy. However, here would be my argument against him. And I've already said before in this video, but I'm going to say it again. There's not a lot of upside. He's already about as good as he's ever going to be. And I don't think in his current form, he's going to be some special player in the NFL. Me personally, I don't have a first-round grade on Jackson Dart. I would take him late second round, early third round. Let's talk about Milroe, though. I asked you guys in a recent tweet. Let me know down below. What are your honest thoughts about Milroe at the next level? Doug?
Get ready for the big game with Spectrum. Bring your entire family together for the best seamless TV viewing experience. Watch all the sports and entertainment you love with the fastest, most reliable internet. With the touch of a button, Spectrum puts you at the center of every play. Switch to Spectrum Internet Advantage today.
Said, better than Richardson, but similar. Boom or bust. And I agree. I like this one from Thunderbird. People are seeing the potential, but I don't know if it'll pan out. And I don't think anybody knows. Caleb said he's not a franchise savior. He could be decent, but that's all he'll be. I strongly doubt he'll ever be a top 15, top 20 quarterback in the league, and I agree. Talent is obviously there, but I don't know if he can develop into a pro-style quarterback. And that's the problem. The worst trait about Milroe, this is what would concern the most, is he cannot read the defense to save his life. Can't. He's never been able to do it in his 3-year career at Alabama. Dude, he just doesn't have the tangible abilities of an NFL quarterback. Not a great arm. He's usually only capable of looking for his very first read before either taking off or throwing contested balls. He's an insane athlete, but he's a quarterback that can't throw the ball. That's a great comment. And that's also a great point, and it goes back to what I've been saying about he can't read defense. Once he gets off that first read, or actually, he doesn't get off his first read. How many times at Alabama did you actually see him get to his third and fourth progressions? Maybe once. Nah, probably not once this season. OSU surgeon says he's very mobile, which is a good thing. However, he needs to be developed under a consistent, not changing coaching staff. He said too much coaching changes in college under the right and consistent staff. I think we would have a lot of potential. That's a great point. I want to piggyback off of that a little bit. I think what Milroe needs is the perfect fit in system. It has to be perfect. He's not a quarterback you can put on any No. It has to be a perfect fit. He would need to go to a really good franchise and a team and offensive coordinator coaching staff that would use him correctly. Because let's just say it's 2 years from now, Jalen Milroe is making his first start, and you go out there and ask him to throw the ball 4 times per game. That's not a recipe for success. You want Milroe to throw the ball 20, 25 times per game, max, and run the ball 10, 15 times per game. And I know some people are going to say, well, Matt, you don't want your quarterback running like, dude, that's just his play style. A main reason Milroe is highly regarded as he is because of how elite of a runner he is in open field. Let me put it to you like this. Imagine having an athlete like Milroe and not utilizing his legs. That'd be dumb. Moving along to his new and updated draft status, here it is. Heading into the Senior Bowl practices, many people had him as a first-round pick. I even saw a couple mock drafts with him going first overall, second overall, third overall. Earlier today, they'll make some phone calls to some people in Mobile, Alabama, just some scouts that talk to them on a regular basis. And it's looking like Milroe is went from potentially a first-round pick to a second-round pick. He could fall as low as the third round, but that's not going to happen. There's just too much upside to let him fall that far. A team will take him in the second round. First round, yeah, there's still a chance, but looking like second round for sure. Many more things I can say. I'm curious to know your thoughts on this now, but I'm not.
covered some pretty insane lawsuits on this channel. People poisoning goats, people poisoning children, stars of Degrassi spiraling. I mean, we've truly seen it all. At least I thought that was the case. Until I read about a woman who goes by the name DamMan. She's the person who was told that they could not get into their lift, with the driver's works cited being that she was too large to fit in the back of his vehicle. So they go on to argue for around another minute, and I think he even tells her that his extended reasoning is that she would have the car riding too low in the back, and that his tires couldn't take it. He said discount tire closed 2 hours ago, chick. Beat it.
So every big person that you turned on was an engine in the car? No, I only never have to order Uber into it.
Now, I would say it's safe to say that we've all been involved in a situation where we thought we could either set up or straight up sue a large company. Maybe you took a slip and there was no wet floor sign. Maybe they served you a rat head at KFC. Whatever the hell it was, most people do not go beyond that initial thought to initiate litigation. But for this woman, I think that she was so outraged when it happened that she pulled out her phone to share it online. And when she did, a lawyer must have smelled that blood in the water. Like, I think at this point, legal firms might just stalk TikTok looking for situations just like this. You knew it would likely be an easy win against someone like Lyft, who provides service to the entire public because they need to maintain a good, inclusive image. I mean, this thing is likely heading to Settlement City before a judge even sniffs the freshly printed papers. But before we get into the lawsuit, I need to tell you guys about today's video sponsor, Aura. So as we get deeper into the social media era, and our time and our lives are increasingly spent online, we really do need to protect ourselves and our information. Nowadays, many of us have been online for such a long time that our digital footprint is massive. And you have these nasty little data brokers who like to sell your personal data to anyone willing to pay. And it seems like every single day you hear these stories of huge data breaches happening to major companies, where people have had their personal information from their home address to their social security number stolen. This type of crime obviously puts you at a huge risk for identity theft, something that has destroyed the lives of many people. But that's why I'm teaming up with Aura today. With Aura, they monitor your personal data and let you know if your information has been compromised during a data breach, or perhaps if it is even located on the dark web. And Aura even takes the extra step of opting you out of data brokers so that your info will not be available to sell in the first place. I also really enjoy the VPN and the password manager for safer browsing and account security. And down below at aura.com/GgNoRaGe, you will get a 2-week free trial of their services. So really, you guys have nothing to lose, and I think you will be surprised how much of your information is actually available out there online, just floating around. Y'all click that link down below and check out Aura today. So this girl, DamMan, met with these lawyers. They did an entire photo shoot, as a matter of fact. And I can't lie to y'all, these dudes look like lawyers you would have seen in the back of the Yellow Pages catalog back in the day. Regardless, they are moving forward with this lawsuit, and they even did a couple of spots on Fox and ABC News.
Have you been in cars as I have? Yes, I have. I've been in cars smarter than that, you know.
Deja Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her lift rolled up.
As I walk in, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face.
And listen, it's hard for me to blame the guy for being skeptical. There are actually a ton of pictures of her both in and out of cars, and even driving a car where her stomach is affecting the movement of the steering wheel. I mean, all I'm saying is there's definitely an argument to be made here for the plus-sized vehicle. Imagine you pull up in the smart car and you see her coming.
My body right now, it's like my mind don't know that I'm this big. My mind does not know that I'm this big. So I be feeling like I can do everything. So when I walk in the gym, I feel like I'm fit.
I mean, the sheer fact that she is most likely to get awarded millions of dollars for this, to me, is an absolute joke.
It really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weed is a characteristic in Michigan by law.
It'd be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car. I don't want to have Christians in my car, Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
See, even he himself knows that it's not the same thing. Slip in the phrase, under the law right in there. Like, for instance, if someone were to tell me, hey, get your Mexican ass out of my car, for no reason, yes, I might have a case, but I just don't feel like they're on the same level of discrimination. Either way, if the dude really felt like it might have been a safety concern for him, or especially for her, I would think that he would have the jurisdiction to make that decision, especially since the vehicle is his property. Also, in this situation, he was about as nice as he could be in delivering the message. And come on, she was heading to a Lions watch party, so this man did save her from a night of disappointment. Jared Goff. We all knew he couldn't do it.
Now, Lyft, Uber, those rideshare companies, they can refuse passengers based on a perceived security threat, but according to Deja's attorneys, you cannot discriminate based on someone's weight.
I asked him, what do I have to do with your tire? I was embarrassed, and I feel some type of way about it, you know.
It's just kind of hard for me to believe that she is embarrassed when she chose to blast this on social media and has been using it as basically promotion for her business, which is being a rapper. She actually sounds decent. But she has been trying to get on for over a decade, so maybe she sees this as a way to also have her big break moment, which makes me think this is more about clout and money than feeling embarrassed.
Yo, I'm honestly just tired of these skinny bitches coming for us. You bitches be 130-something pounds. You small back ass bitches, leave us the fuck alone.
If anything, she's just begging for much more ridicule to be thrown her way because the internet is a ruthless place that will tear you apart.
From a legal standpoint, it seems like obvious discrimination. The Elliott Larson Act, which is Michigan's Civil Rights Act, specifically protects people from weight discrimination.
You didn't have to pay for extra for Uber XL.
Now this is where things get a little bit tricky. There are certain airlines that make someone pay more for, or even comp them a free seat when they go over their size limits. I will say in this case, I do think this is more of a rare situation, because no offense to her, but there aren't that many people out here walking around that are this size. Here's what Lyft had to say.
Lyft unequivocally condemns all forms of discrimination. We believe in a community where everyone is treated with equal respect and mutual kindness. Our community guidelines and terms of service explicitly prohibit harassment or discrimination.
Now this has been a heavy debated topic online, as people share various pictures and videos citing them as reasoning for why she should not be suing Lyft. We start seeing music videos popping up. Just imagine being in this car driving by, wondering what the hell is going on.
I like to get physical, I like to sit on people's
Sometimes you gotta take the risk, you know, and I'll take when the road is paved for you. I'll get all in the greases.
She does seem to be serious about her money. I mean, her name on Instagram is Paid Fat Queen after all, and that's fat with a PH, by the way, YouTube guidelines. She says, I only got time to drink expensive water after speaking so much to fight for what's right. I'm too focused on what's important, less infatuated with who's bothered, too busy moving like the boss I am. I am a queen. Enjoy my internet. And she even made a song about this shit.
So, Daddy, how many clothes I'm telling you since that still wants you over the past was kid?
Nigga, I feel like I don't give a fuck. Next. Every day, I don't feel to be the spotlight of the city. I've been the spotlight. This ain't shit new. This is trying to go piss me off. Next.
No, this isn't being the spotlight of the city. It's really just taking financial advantage of a corporation and also playing the victim. Which I'm not saying I'm always 100% against, but all this extra shit really just makes her look foolish. Like, if she would have just posted the one video and then just kind of went about her way filing this lawsuit, I don't think that many people would have cared. But it's so obvious that this is about something more than getting actual justice. And honestly, it takes away from people in the future who are actually being discriminated against. So it's not some noble thing. I actually find it very selfish. Now enjoy this AI someone made of her actually getting in the car.
And she's in.
So yeah, between her and this other rapper named Dave Huntz, who goes out there and has to perform sitting down, attached to an oxygen tank, I don't know what's going on out here in the rap game, but of course I do want to know y'all's thoughts down below. Do you think she will win the lawsuit? Do you agree with her in the situation? Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. I do once again encourage you to check out today's video sponsor, Aura. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other ridiculous lawsuits out here need to be covered. So I'm out. Peace.
So normally before I record these, I do a little prep. Not too much. I mean, we don't want to come off as actually knowledgeable here. But, you know, I'm going to show a video. I'll watch it once before I actually start recording, right? Because the whole point of this channel is me just sitting here talking about stuff the same way that you would be talking about it if you just saw it somewhere, right? I'm not here doing wild, in-depth analysis, except every once in a while when I really want to do that. But when I was reviewing the video for this, I was laughing out loud. I was laughing so hard, I was crying. I was laughing so hard, I was crying reviewing this video. And it's not even just the video, it's the comments, in every single part of this situation, other than the fact that if you are a Watford player or fan, is hilarious. It is amazing how bad this referee is, right? And we make these videos all the time, right? The one ref in Thailand that makes a really bad penalty decision. We get this one ref, in Scotland that makes a bad red card decision. But that's one, right? That's one instance. And in every one of those instances, I always try to provide an explanation. It's like, this is, their angle. Like, you at least kind of understand on a bad day how they could have jumped to that conclusion or what might have led to it or something. There's nothing for this. I've got absolutely nothing. This is the worst refereeing performance we have ever seen on Zealandism. It happened in actually the women's third division game between Watford and Lewis. I'm sure there's a more English way to say that, but News or something, but it looks like Lewis based on St. Louis. Third English women's division. And it also, totally unrelated to everything else, it's played on a sponge. Okay, the field is saturated, I think is the official technical term here. I hope the Watford women's account is bothered by me reviewing their footage. They're probably they're gonna get a notification that's like, hey, this channel was watching your footage, so I thank you for uploading this, and I can't believe you resist the urge to put anything about it in the title, because I don't know how you did that. To be our first instance of spectacular officiating, and I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that certain things might have been left off. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that certain things that might have contributed to what you are about to see are not a part of this actual clip. But I have never seen anything like this before, from the player either. So Lewis is on the white. They're on the ball. White, Watford, probably a foul there, but as you're going to notice over the course of this entire game, you're going to watch both the highlights anyways.
I'm GgNoRaGe, and I'm joined by Sue
There's
Smith
no
on the
such thing
gantry,
as a foul.
and on the way is a
Right?
squad battles encounter. Always something to savour. It's the tough cookies, and they take on the
Lewis
young
plays the ball
boys.
forward.
Cheers,
It's bad
guys.
pass.
I'm sure
And then
both
this
managers
girl
will have given them
just
the final
runs in the
instructions.
stands,
Go out and give it
specifically
their
so
all.
that she
Hopefully,
can
that'll be
play
enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
She's doing that, right? And she's clearly pissed at the referee because there's a player down. You see where the ball is playing, the girl goes down. Okay, and this is one of those classic situations where the girl is down, tries to get back up, and tries to play through it, and then right when the ball is played back out, the girl goes down again, right? She's clearly not having a good time. But the ref gives her a straight red card. Straight red. She kicks it out of play, and he thinks, oh.
Chance to cross here. What a chance.
Here,
It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Young boys recovering possession well.
A game that up to this point is
What a chance here.
is that contentions, right? It's a nil-nil. She kicks the ball out and play it. It's like, why the hell did you not stop the game? Or maybe she's complaining about a previous call. It's absolutely her right to just kick the ball out of play. And the most, if you feel like you've been just offended and affronted, you gotta go with the yellow. And this dude just whips out these straight red cards.
Now for the finish.
But you can
Well,
see
there's another.
she's
Oh,
just
running
two
away with
players.
it now.
Just
It's become
out
a
of
question
play.
of just how
He's
many
just
they'll
like
get.
this guy's just standing there like Elon Musk saying, "My heart goes out to you," telling her to get off the field. And it's like, oh, but do you think we are done? Even in this clip, we are not done. Okay? Now, I don't know if this is a head injury or not, but she is holding her head at various points. Maybe that's part of the argument. Number 15 is the girl that got the card. It's number 17 then goes up to the referee to try and have a conversation with her. Number 15 is trying to check in on her teammate. The referee is deciding that this is apparently an effrontery level with violating the Geneva Convention. So he is coming in to try and I don't know if I've ever seen a ref stand there and just do this over and over. Like, normally you give the red card and you let the flow of the game kind of dictate the player going off the field, or another referee or security, I guess, in extreme circumstances. When this woman is not violently arguing, and she is not, she's not even pretending that she's going to stay on the field after this player is not injured. Right, not only do you sit her off the ball out of play while her teammate is down, right, you are now making a scene out of this.
Genuine chance. Oh, it's easy. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. Xabi Alonso. Blocked for now. Lampard. He'll take this on. And young boys have given the ball away. What a chance here. Clean through, but he's missed the target.
Well, he's got to be clinical there, guys. It's a great opportunity to score. As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
And he never really looked confident about that. It's a big miss. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood. And it's opened up. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. And tough cookies have given the ball away. Goes for goal. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. so the second half kicks off. And it's opened up for him. Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. And that will ease any defensive worry. It's all getting a bit scrappy in the middle right now. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Decent delivery. Oh, that is extraordinary. True athleticism to make contact like that. One of the finest goals you'll see all season. The young boys with good width here. Now, can this be attacked? Oh! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. It's on for the shot! Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, that's absolutely sensational. There we go here. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Zidane. Chance to get in behind with that. In behind, can he finish? And a marvellous save.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but she shows her quality there with a big save.
Played into the box. And that one is got away. Oh, chance here. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, we can see it again now, and probably a little fortunate that this one sneaks in. Thought it was coming straight back out, to be honest. Just the right side of the post.
Could be a chance. Well, he really wound that up, but he was very close to scoring.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his rewards.
Could be trouble. And the ball back with young boys now. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. And it might not stay away from their goal long after that. And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. Into the box it goes. Oh, they look great when they go in. That one not so great.
Well, he's certainly confident to attempt that, but the technique and the timing, it's all wrong. It's nowhere near the target in the end.
And the ball lost by tough cookies. And he fails to trouble the keeper.
Yeah, it's a decent strike that, but look at the keeper's position. He read the shot and had it covered.
Some good work by young boys to win the ball. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. There's a chance for the breakaway here. He's hit that well. play. Throw in to come. Konate. Victor Gyökeres. Unable to find anyone with that. Sancho. You can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. This could be threatening. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Poor distribution from the keeper. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's the Dragons versus the Young Boys.
Well, thanks Derek as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere.
A real opening now. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Well, hit with ferocity. when accuracy was required. Well, it's a day he'll certainly hope to remember fondly. His 50th appearance could be! And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Again, it breaks down for them. Well, the young boys in a position of menace here. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Morton. Really getting stuck in. Now, will they do it from here? Opportunity still there. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Might lead to a chance. Very quick thinking there. Frank Lampard. Speculative effort here. And pushed away to safety. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, surely. He's got acres of space. Brilliantly blocked. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Able to skip past his man. Can he finish here? And no problems at all for the keeper. And they do like to press whenever they can. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And time for the change now. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Alonso. Oh, he fancies his chances. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. It's opening up for them. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly. Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Good example of pressing without the ball. Here to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Oh, big chance! Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the young boys very much bossing the game up to now. Will there be a response in the second 45? The delivery. And that's a very good pass. And he has options available. Able to get a body in the way. Let's see about the delivery. Still not clear. Determined defending. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? A strong hand on the ball. A corner will ensue. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Jadon Sancho. Really sound defending. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Duncan Watmore. Well, he's won the ball. Zinedine Zidane. And he's made headway. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
Zidane! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And over it comes. Well, going for the bicycle kick special, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, what a goal that would have been. That was a brilliant bit of skill.
Well, strong play here. Now the Dragons might be able to profit here, but really sticking to their task defensively. And passing it through, trying his luck from long range, and a fine stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. Nicely saved, and a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Pepe. Impeccable vision from Lampard. And running in behind. Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. A good vision there. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Might lead to a chance. He'll take this on. The crossbar got in the way. Oh, coming. Camavinga. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Lampard. And blocked for now. Can he find the net? And saved by the keeper. So the corner played into the box.
Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. Chances on. And a fierce effort, but not accurate enough.
Well, as you said, he went for power, but he's just off target. A bit unlucky, really.
And just putting it over the top. He's in here.
A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Pepe. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Showing a lot of guile there. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitor.